I've been walking through this valley where the shadows leaning close, trying to find direction in a world where I feel lost the most. Every step feels heavy, like I'm dragging through the night, trying to trust a path I can't see without the light. I've been searching for answers in a silence that won't break, praying for a way out, praying for the ground to stop the quake. Fear's been creeping like a whisper right behind my back, telling me I'll never make it, telling me I'll crack. But right when the darkness tried to swallow all my hope, your voice cut through the dead air, giving me strength to cope. You say, child, lift your eyes, don't ponder what you see. The night's not the end, come walk with me. So I took a breath deeper than I have in years. Let your peace wash through the paralyzing fears. And the moment I reached out, though I couldn't see a spark, I felt your hand find mine right there in the dark. You're the light in the dark, when I can't see the road or feel the way. You guide my steps when I'm afraid to pray. You're the light in the dark, glowing quiet like a lantern flame, whispering gently and calling my name. Every shadow bows down at your command, every storm silence when you stretch your hand. You're the light in the dark, and I'll follow wherever you are. I used to panic when I couldn't see the end, thought darkness meant I'd break with no hope to mend. But you're teaching me faith ain't seeing where to run, it's trusting you already know how the story's won. And even when the night tries to blind my sight, you're the moon, the stars, the morning light. You're the whisper steady in my trembling chest, saying, come to me, I'll give you rest. The dark can't hold what you've already claimed. Fear can't touch the heart your blood reclaimed. You say don't fear the shadows that surround. My light's the fire that'll tear them down. You say, child, you're safe, don't turn away. Your miracles rising with the break of day. You're the light in the dark, even when the night holds tight and strong. Your love's the melody that leads me I've been fighting through a darkness that I can't understand. Trying to move forward, but I can't see where I stand. The silence feels heavy, like it's pressing on my chest. And I'm praying for a moment I can finally rest. I've been walking with questions echoing loud in my mind, asking if there's purpose in the pain I'm trying to leave behind. I'm scared of what's ahead and what I can't control, afraid the night will swallow every piece of my soul. But in the stillness, when I'm trembling inside, I hear your voice break through every lie. You say, child, don't you fear what's out of sight? Just hold my hand and let me lead you through the night. And suddenly peace settles deeper than fear, like a lighthouse rising when the storm draws near. And I take one step even though I can't see, trusting the God who's always carried me. Lead me through the night, when the path is hidden and the light's gone dim, when strength feels weak and hope wears thin. Lead me through the night. You're the fire burning bright in the coldest fear. You're the whisper saying I'm right here. I'll follow you through every shadowed place, every breath guided by amazing grace. Lead me through the night. You're the light I need to find. I thought faith meant seeing where the road would end, but now I know faith's trusting where you send. It's walking into darkness knowing I won't fall, because your hand's stronger than it all. Oh, you're the peace that holds my shaking heart, the strength that tears my doubt apart. When fear says stop, you say begin. Yeah. Oh, you're the voice telling me the battle's already won within. And now I'm learning to rest instead of fight, learning your love's enough to carry through the night. The darkness I feared can't silence your light. Your presence pulls me through every fright. No night too black, no shadow too deep, no fear too heavy for the peace you keep. I walk by faith, not by sight. With you, every step is covered in light. Lead me through the night. Storms may rise, but I won't break. I'll trust every promise you never forsake. Lead me through the night. You're the dawn that ends the fight. You turn the darkness into morning bright. Lead me through the night. I'm safe, I'm held, I'm found. Oh, lead me, lead me, lead me, lead me through the night. I'm not alone. You're here. I've been standing in the silence where the night feels endless long, trying to figure out how to stay brave and stay strong. I've been waiting for a sunrise that never seemed to break, hoping for a miracle through every tear I take. I've been staring at the shadows stretching out across the floor, wondering if the darkness will last forevermore. I kept asking if I'd ever see the light again, if joy'd come back after all this pain. But right there in the stillness where fear spoke loud, your presence felt soft like a calming cloud. You whispered, child, don't let the night define your end. You're only standing where my life begins. And hope rose like a quiet spark in my chest, a gentle reminder that in you my soul can rest. And though I couldn't see the path ahead, your peace spoke louder than every dread. This is where the light begins, right after the breaking, right after the fall, right when I believed I lost it all. Oh, oh, this is where the light begins, where faith takes breath and fear grows thin, where darkness breaks and mercy wins. You're turning night into dawn again. This is where the light begins. Every sunrise you painted over nights I thought would last, every healing you breathed into wounds from the past, all of it showed a love I couldn't comprehend, a grace that doesn't give up, doesn't break, doesn't end. I used to think you left when everything went wrong, but now I know you held me quietly all along. You were there when I was falling apart inside. You were there when I was tired of trying to hide. Your love's the lantern burning in the darkest space, leading every step with unshakable grace. And now I walk forward, though I can't see far, but I'm guided by the one who hung every star. Don't quite press deep enough to steal your flame, no fear loud enough to drown your name, no night strong enough to silence light. Victorious through every fight. This is where the light begins, when I let go of strength that was never mine, and trust your power turning water into wine. This is where the light begins, where faith breaks chains I couldn't bend, where broken becomes whole again. I'm walking forward to rise. This is where the light begins. Ooh. Ooh, light begins right here, right now. I've been standing in a place where the darkness feels too real, trying to hide the pain that I'm terrified to feel. I've been staring at the ground, 'cause lifting my head felt wrong. Trying to fake strength, trying to act strong. I've been drowning under thoughts, screaming loud inside, running from the shadows where I used to hide. I've been scared to take a step, scared of losing control, wondering if the night would swallow up my soul. Every tear I cried felt like proof I'd failed. Every prayer I whispered felt unheard, derailed. But even in silence, when I thought no one cared, you stepped into the darkness and showed me you were there. You said, "Child, I've seen every tear you've shed. I've held every word you were too broken to have said." And something holy lifted all the weight of fear. You whispered soft, "I won't leave you here. You won't leave me here." In the shadows that tried to define my name, in the silence that tried to bury my flame, you won't leave me here. You pull me out when the night's too strong. You carry me when I can't hold on. No valley too deep, no storm too near. You won't leave me here. You won't leave me here. I used to think darkness was where the story ended, where hope stopped breathing and faith surrendered. But now I see the night's not where I die. It's where your light starts to multiply. You're rebuilding every broken place inside. You're pulling beauty out of everything I tried to hide. You step into the chaos and quiet every fear. You call me chosen, you call me near. When I thought I'd reached the point of no return, you lit a fire the world could never ever burn. And now I'm rising from the ashes of what tried to break, walking through the night with every step I take. You're the victory rising into light. You hold me close, you calm my fear. You won't leave me here. You won't leave me here. I'm not alone. You're guiding me home. I've been standing in the silence where the night feels endless long, trying to figure out how to stay brave and stay strong. I've been waiting for a sunrise that never seemed to break, hoping for a miracle through every tear I take. been staring at the shadows stretching out across the floor, wondering if the darkness will last forevermore. I kept asking if I'd ever see the light again, if joy'd come back after all this pain. But right there in the stillness where fear spoke loud, your presence fell soft like a common cloud. You whispered, child, don't let the night define your end. You're only standing where my light begins. And hope rose like a quiet spark in my chest, a gentle reminder that in you my soul can rest. And though I couldn't feel the hand, your peace spoke louder than every thread. This is where the light began, right after the breaking, right after the fall, right when I believed I lost it all. This is where the light began, where faith takes breath and fear grows thin, where darkness breaks and mercy wins. You're turning night into dawn again. This is where the light begins. Every sunrise you painted over nights I thought would last, every healing you breathed into wounds from the past, all of it showed a love I couldn't comprehend, a grace that doesn't give up, doesn't break, doesn't end. I used to think you left when everything went wrong, but now I know you held me quietly all along. You were there when I was falling apart inside. You were there when I was tired of trying to hide. Your love's a lantern burning in the darkest space, leading every step with unshakable grace. And now I walk forward though I can't see far, but I'm guided by the one who hung every star. No darkness deep enough to steal your flame, no fear loud enough to drown your name, no night strong enough to silence light. You shine victorious through every fight. This is where the light begins. Let go of strength that was never mine. Trust your power, turning water into wine. This is where the light begins, where faith breaks chains I couldn't bend, where broken becomes whole again. I'm walking forward, not afraid to rise. This is where the light begins. Light begins right in, right now. Shine through me, guide forever. been standing in a place where the darkness feels too real, trying to hide the pain that I'm terrified to feel. I've been staring at the ground, 'cause lifting my head felt wrong. Trying to fake strength, trying to act strong. I've been drowning under thoughts, screaming loud inside, running from the shadows where I used to hide. I've been scared to take a step, scared of losing control, wondering if the night would swallow up my soul. Every tear I cried felt like proof I'd failed. Every prayer I whispered felt unheard, derailed. But even in silence, when I thought no one cared, you stepped into the darkness and showed me you were there. You said, "Child, I've seen every tear you've shed. I've held every word you were too broken to have said." And something holy lifted all the weight of fear. You whispered soft, "I won't leave you here." You won't leave me here in the shadows that tried to define my name, in the silence that tried to bury my flame. You won't leave me here. You pull me out when the night's too strong. You carried me when I can't hold on. No valley too deep, no storm too near. You won't leave me here. I used to think darkness was where the story ended, where hope stopped breathing and faith surrendered. But now I see the night's not where I die, it's where your light starts to multiply. You're rebuilding every broken place inside. You're pulling beauty out of everything I tried to hide. You step into the chaos and quiet every fear. You call me chosen, you call me near. When I thought I'd reached the point of no return, you lit a fire the world could never burn. And now I'm rising from the ashes of what tried to break, walking through the night with every step I take. No chains too heavy for you to unbear, no darkness strong enough to keep me confined. You say, "Stand now, child, lift your eyes above." I'm rewriting your story with unfailing love. You won't leave me here, not lost, not broken, not drowning in fear. You're the voice saying the dawn is near. You won't leave me here. You're the rescue in the deepest night. You're the victory rising into light. You hold me close, you calm my fear. And you won't leave me here. You won't leave me here. You won't leave me here. I'm not alone. You're guiding me home.